Very exciting times. A lot of shit's about to go down. Got some people. I thought I was friends with these people. Got some people who are a very big deal coming into town. You know, first round of drinks and steaks is on me. I am the host after all. Got people from the four corners of Earth. Gonna show them a good time. And, smoke-filled backroom deals. You know what's up. Anyway, I'm going to get to the fucking point. How do we destroy Arya? Because the tactics of Miss Elite, Phoenix, and Pure Butterfly Spirit definitely, and I can say this wholeheartedly, do not work. Calling this motherfucker gay does not work. I think posting his mugshots is really dumb because I don't think weed should be an offense in the first place. And first of all, it's done to death. Everybody's seen this guy's mugshots. They've been out there for years at this point. And you're just beating a dead horse. You're trying to play it off as some kind of as some kind of gotcha, but it's weird. Who gives a fuck? So he got busted on something that shouldn't even be illegal in the first place. And you think that's a win. That's a W for you. And that's an L for him. You're stupid. You think that's the best dirt, the best juicy information you can come up with. But I guess, you can't. You've got nothing on him. Weed is fuck all. Now, if it were, if he got busted for something else, and then you found a mugshot of some other theoretical crime he did, some really sick shit, then I'm pretty sure that'd be a better thing to go on. But it obviously doesn't exist. If he had like a mugshot and it said he was like a pedophile or something, then that'd be game over for Arya. Game over Red Rover for Arya. That's the only way you can destroy him, right? You have to get him to a point where he's saying something so despicable and so disgusting that his fans unsub en masse. You have to get him to stoop so low to the point where people don't want to watch him anymore, to the point where he becomes, they just don't want to associate with him anymore. And that's the only way you can do it. because all these tactics that you've been trying, it isn't working. It's falling flat on its face. But I have noticed that he doesn't like Paddy. I guess he doesn't want people he doesn't like on his channel. Now, if there were 10 Paddies, I could see something happening. I could see him transforming into a Joanne-like state. And that's where you want him to be, right? He's told Paddy to go away. He doesn't like her. He's displeased with her. He's not afraid to show off his displeasure of Paddy. And, you need a lot of people to do it, to get him off YouTube. And, the number of people going against him right now, that's not enough. And I think really the only way you can get this guy off of here, the only way you can BTFO him is by I don't even want to say its name. I guess it's kind of like summoning a demon. Saying this thing's name could blow up in my face. Just like if someone were to summon a demon. There's no guarantee that the demon won't fuck you up. Or summoning an angry god. There's no guarantee that the angry god might, if you disturb him from his slumbers, there's no guarantee that he'll go after the person you want him to go after. He might just, you might just awaken him and he'll be cranky and he'll come and slap you. He'll come down from the heavens, from Mount Olympus, and just slap you in the face. Just for disturbing him. He doesn't care about the petty squabbles of mere mortals. Now, does he? So, if there's like this place online, and I don't know if I should mention it or not. People think YouTube's fucked up. People think these platforms on the surface of the internet are fucked up, and they do egregious things, and they're but there's people in the deepest, darkest corners of the internet who do even more fucked up shit to Arya. He thinks he's bad. I kind of think I'm bad, but boy, they are bad hombres. They will, if I were to mention their name, or not even their name, because they're not even the baddest. There's people out there who'll do more egregious shit, illegal shit, should I say, which I'd never do, because I don't know how to do it, and, I don't have the balls to do it, but, I could, this guy wants attention, this guy wants fame, e-fame, internet fame. If he does get it, it won't be the attention that he craves. It won't be the attention that he wants, I mean, people will still be talking about him, but, they're like nowhere on the, all these fucking losers that he's fighting with now, Miko, Miss Elite, Phoenix and Pure, they couldn't even hope to be as bad as these people, because, some of these people will, some of these individuals will, what could they do to Arya? They could, find out what his phone number is, call him 200 times in the middle of the night when he's trying to sleep, or in the middle of the morning, because he's such a drunkard. Brick his phone, hack his shit. criminal shit, to be honest. And I'm, but oh yeah, like call up like McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken or whatever restaurants they have over there in the States, and just order a ridiculous amount of food to his house. That they just, I guess they'd go on the phone, and then they'd they'd tell the address, which would be his address, and then all these delivery men, all these delivery guys, delivery people would rock up at his house, and he'd be freaking the fuck out and stressing the fuck out. I didn't order all this. Who's ordering all this? Well, some anonymous people are fucking with you. So, I mean, if that could potentially happen if I put the name of this this thing, if I put the name of this thing in the title of this video, then they're going to pay attention. And this could all backfire. Like I said before, this could all backfire and blow up in my face. So I'm kind of scared, I'm kind of wary, as to whether I should name drop this thing, but at the same time, you see that their whole thing is to make fun of people on the internet, stupid people on the internet who make an ass of themselves on the internet. If you're online a lot, they might find you. You can't be a fuck up. You can't do silly things. You can't do things that will make people want to mock you. And, they also need like a backstory. I don't have much of that because people don't really know who I am. I haven't been on here a long time, but Arya has. He's been on here for a couple of years now. I've only been on here since the beginning of the year. And his full name's out there. That event that happened in his family. His dad attempting to murder his half-brother and then turning the gun on himself and killing himself. That event. So I suppose that makes Arya more interesting to an audience than it does to me, because he's got some fucked up shit that's happened in his life. He's got some it's fucked up, but it's also interesting. I'm like, wow, like when I first discovered Arya, I was like, wow, who is this guy? I didn't even think Arya David Kanalizadeh was his real name at first. I thought he changed his name to that. I didn't realize it was his real name. And I saw the mugshots, and I saw the articles about his dad killing himself and running drugs, and I thought, wow, this I saw the videos where he was just filming his laptop, playing death metal in the background, and I thought, wow, who's this character? Who's this guy? Because this guy, it was funny. The beef between Miko and Arya, the back and forth for so long. It was genuinely funny. It was genuinely entertaining. So, I first stumbled across Arya and I thought, wow, who is this guy? He seems like quite a character, and I'm pretty sure, the thing that, if it does find out who he is, it'd be a lot easier to make content out of Arya than it would me. Maybe Miko, because Miko's got it too. We don't laugh with Miko. We laugh at him. It's kind of the same way with Arya. you know. But Arya's, we didn't know much about Miko's real life either. But with Arya, we kind of do. So there's something to build on. So, yeah. Well, it might not be me who mentions this thing, but you will find out.